The Dawn, Surah Al-Fajr, Meccan Surah. Surah Objectives: clarifying the end result of the oppressors, the wisdom behind tribulation, and reminding of the hereafter. Explanation:
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful.
والفجر.
Allah, may He be exalted, swore by the dawn,
وليال عشر.
and swore by the first 10 nights of Dhul Hijjah,
والشفع والوتر.
and swore by the things that come as even and odd,
والليل إذا يسر.
and swore by the night when it arrives, remains and recedes. The complement of the oaths is, you will certainly be recompensed for your deeds.
هل في ذلك قسم لذي حجر.
Is there, in that which was mentioned, an oath that persuades the people of reason?
ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بعاد.
Do you not see, O Messenger, what your Lord did with Ad, the people of Hud, when they rejected their messenger?
إرم ذات العماد.
The tribe of Ad, which traced its lineage back to its forefather Iram, whose people were lofty in stature,
التي لم يخلق مثلها في البلاد.
the likes of which Allah never created in the lands.
وثمود الذين جابوا الصخر بالواد.
And did you not see how your Lord dealt with Thamud, the people of Salih, who would split the stones of the mountains and make homes out of them in the valley of Al-Hijr?
وفرعون ذي الأوتاد.
And you did not see how your Lord dealt with Pharaoh, who had stakes with which he would torment people,
الذين طغوا في البلاد.
all these people transgressed the limits of compulsion and injustice. Each nation transgressed them in their respective land.
فأكثروا فيها الفساد.
So their increased spreading of disbelief and acts of disobedience caused much corruption within it.
فصب عليهم ربك سوط عذاب.
Subsequently, Allah made them suffer His severe torment and eradicate them from the face of the earth.
إن ربك لبالمرصاد.
Indeed, your Lord, O Messenger, watches over and observes the people's actions, so as to recompense the virtuous with paradise and the malevolent with the fire. As nations that Allah destroyed were blessed with power and protection, Allah clarifies that those blessings are not evidence of Allah being pleased with them, stating,
فأما الإنسان إذا ما ابتلاه ربه فأكرمه ونعمه فيقول ربي أكرمن.
So as for a human being, it is from his nature that when his Lord tests him such that he honors and blesses him with his wealth, children and prestige, he thinks that it is because he is held in esteem with Allah. Thus he says, my Lord has honored me because I am worthy of being honored by him.
وأما إذا ما ابتلاه فقدر عليه رزقه فيقول ربي أهانن.
And as for when he tests them with such that he restricts his provision, then indeed, he thinks it is because of his insignificance in the sight of his Lord. Thus he says, my Lord has disgraced me.
كلا بل لا تكرمون اليتيم.
Nay, for the matter is not as this human envisions that life's bounty is evidence of Allah's contentment with His slaves, and that misfortune is evidence of the slaves' dishonor in the sight of his Lord. Instead, the reality is that you do not honor the orphan with what Allah has provided you of provision.
ولا تحاضون على طعام المسكين.
Nor do you encourage each other to feed the poor, who cannot find anything to sustain themselves with.
وتأكلون التراث أكلا لما.
You fiercely devour the right of the weak from women and orphans without considering whether it is permissible.
وتحبون المال حبا جما.
And you love wealth abundantly, so you act miserly in spending it in the way of Allah, hanging on to it.
كلا إذا دكت الأرض دكا دكا.
These actions are not befitting of you. For remember when the earth will be moved vigorously and shaken.
وجاء ربك والملك صفا صفا.
And your Lord will come, O Messenger, to judge between His slaves and the angels that will come arranged in rows.
وجيء يومئذ بجهنم يومئذ يتذكر الإنسان وأنى له الذكرى.
And on that day, hell will be brought having 70,000 reins, each with 70,000 angels dragging it. On that day, the human being will remember his shortcomings with Allah. But how will the realization on that day benefit him, when that will be a day of recompense, not action?
يقول يا ليتني قدمت لحياتي.
He will say out of intense regret, if only I had put forth good deeds for my afterlife, which is the true life.
فيومئذ لا يعذب عذابه أحد.
On that day, no one will inflict punishment like Allah's punishment, because it will be more severe and longer lasting.
ولا يوثق وثاقه أحد.
Neither will anyone bind in chains like his binding of the disbelievers therein. After mentioning the recompense of the disbelievers, Allah mentions the recompense of the believers, stating,
يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة.
As for the believers' soul, it will be said to it at the time of death and on the day of resurrection, O sound soul, reassured through faith and righteous action,
ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية.
return to your Lord, pleased with Him because of the abundant reward you will receive, and Him, may He be exalted, being pleased with you because of the righteous deeds you possess.
فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي.
And enter with them into my paradise, which I have prepared for them, i.e., my righteous slaves.